everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hi everybody, welcome once again to my channel. Today we're gonna be making some soup. We're gonna make some soup and then we're gonna make some noodles, chicken noodles, which I haven't made on here for a while and I haven't had in a while. I'm trying to step away from it for a bit, give myself a bit of a healthy meals instead of always having ramen noodles all the time. I love it, but it's not healthy. So I'm having some grapes at the moment. What you do? I'm gonna do a lot of blending. I'm just plugging in my charger so that when I do start, I don't have to hold on, just give me a minute. All right, cool. Last two grapes remaining. These are nice and cold. So last time I was here, I told you guys about these people. They're called, because my address is on here, so I'm going to show you the back. So the front is like this, and then the back is like that. Sorry, we have the our dryer. It's very loud. I paused it for now. Anyways, so last time I was telling you guys about this company that I have subscribed to. I pay about £15 monthly, and they send me recipes of things I can try. It's not sponsored, and it's a subscription that I want to cancel, but I always forget to do that. I don't know. They sent me this countless. I have so much, and in each box it has 4 recipes you can try. So it has 4 recipes. Oh, that's the wrong back. Oh, I'm trying not to show you guys my address. So that's how it goes. Well, that's very nice. So I pay subscription for this one. I think about £15. And then they send you 4 ingredients that you can try. It's called Simple Cooking. No, Simple Cook? Yeah, Simply Cook. That's what it's called. And the things that dropped are basically the recipe ingredients and the instructions on how to do on each one. It will have the box and it will have what to do. Hiya. Anyways, this is something I've been meaning to cancel. It's good for someone that I don't know. Assessing it wise, it's really good. Last time I tried it, it was really nice. But yeah, I have not thousands of this box. I have about 6-8 boxes of this ones. Yeah, it's good. I would say go for it. Hey, yeah, how are you doing? It just came in my box, it got delivered to me not long ago, and I was like, oh, let me show it to you guys, because last time we were here. So this is what one of them is supposed to be, and then they package it in small cubes. It's so cute though, but then again, it has that. Okay, it has that. The seasonings, the stuff. It is what it is. I'm gonna add this to the collections, and when I do get time, I will cancel it, because I don't need it anymore. I have used it, tried it. It is what it is. But if you want to try, go ahead and do it. I think it's about £15 a month, or £15 a month, or £13 or £11 a month, one of them. But yeah, let's move on to something else. So today we're making, hey, yeah, welcome to my life. We're making some soup. Hi, hi everybody. We're gonna make some soup today. Um, I haven't prepped anything for the soup, which is bad, terrible, 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 Ella, terrible. I haven't prepped anything for the soup, but we are making soup. How are you? How's your day going? If you tell me how my day is going, I will say it's very slow. My day is slow. I haven't done anything. I had breakfast. I mean, currently I think it's 2 something o'clock here in the UK. Um, I have the only thing I've had the whole day is literally a tea and a cupcake. Like not a cupcake, a muffin. We have like one left. I'll show you. So I had this muffin. So this is a chocolate chunks muffin. It's really good. It's just left with one. How are you? Hi. Yeah, everything is well so far. I'm having a bit of pains in like here. My like I've got pain. I think yesterday when I went to work, I think I must have overdone it. I'm having like muscle pain. But apart from that, everything is okay. How are you doing? So we're making some Ghanaian soup today. We're gonna use some garden eggs. So we've got garden eggs. It's already cooked and frozen, which we do here all the time. And then have a good rest. Have a good night. I'm not gonna say that. Why do you want me to say that? And then we got some dry. What's this again? Fish. Got some dry fish. And then we got another dry fish. Now I was not the one that took these ingredients out. My mom did. She took them out. She was like, "Oh, can you make some soup?" If not because of that, I will not be making any soup. I will not be even cooking. I will not cook anything. But it is what it is. And then here, you know, this fish gets me so excited. I don't know why you keep saying that. Why do you want me to say that? Let me tell the reason behind it. This is tuna. And it's so good. This is fresh tuna. I love cooking with this, especially making I love making stew with it the most, but we're gonna turn this into like soup. Yeah. So we're gonna prep. Oh, and mom made some jollof. I haven't had it yet, but my mom makes the best jollofs. She made this jollof. It smells amazing. I show you guys up close. Yeah. I'll make jollof. Looks good. When I came back from work, because I work long shifts. I do like 12 hours. Last time I was here, just a couple of days ago, I did a night shift and I was here in the morning. I was so hyped. I was like, you know, talking, screaming, whatever. Today I'm like, I'm like, the energy. Where is the energy? Where is it? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna move this. Thank you. We're gonna move this to. We're gonna move it somewhere else because we don't need it. Thank you. I'm gonna tell mom. People love your jollof. I haven't had it. I haven't tried it yet. So this is the base. So this is the stew that mom used to make the jollof. Yeah. So we're gonna pack this in the fridge. I don't even know where the lid is. Where is the lid? Have you guys had chestnuts before? you want to eat it. It's spicy though. If you don't mind spice, you can, always have it. Honestly, if you don't mind spice, you can always have it. But if you're someone that not very good with spice, then this is literally not for you. Yeah, because it's gonna be spicy. It's spicy. Okay. We'll put it to the side. Alright, let's get the energy. Come on. Let's get the energy. Let's cook. So I've got my chopping board. Oh, you love spices. Oh my god, then this is perfect. This is perfect. Well, I can ship it to you right now, but then again, I don't know where you are. I don't know where you listen from me from. It's gonna take long. But honestly, if you like spice, this is for you. I'm in the middle. Some days I really like spice. Some days I am not very fan of spice. I don't know. It depends on, I think I always call it girl's mood. Sometimes I'm in a feel of not a lot of spice. Like today, I'm not in the very mood of a lot of spice. So yeah. That's why it's a bit too spicy for me. But to help me with dealing with the spice, sometimes I add mayo to the side to eat. And people think it's disgusting. Especially my sister. My sister thinks it's disgusting whenever I'm eating mayo with something. But it helps with the spice. It does help with the spice. Alright, so we're going to make soup. Okay, I'm bringing up the energy. The energy is coming little by little. I see what you're trying to do there. You just butter me up so I can say what you want me to say. Ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I have my apron. My husband got me this one. My apron. Alright. Pretty please. So cute. So cute. We're gonna make soup, okay? Please, 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 please. Pretty please. Should I tie it in front, in the middle? Maybe I should tie it on this side. I could do this side. You love soup. What type of soup do you like? What type of soup do you like? Or what type of soup do you like to get? Chicken? Ooh, lovely. I like chicken soup as well. I like chicken soup. It's nice. It's easy. Making chicken soup is so easy. Maybe I just love meals that are easy to make. Because oh yeah, I like chicken soup as well. I like light soup. I like peanut soup. These are all Ghanaian based sort of soup. So yeah, so today we're gonna make garden egg soup. So it can be like, I think you can clarify it as light soup. I don't know. We're gonna use, I'm gonna use 2 onions, so two big chunks of onions. Put this one away. I'm not making a lot of soup. This is gonna be a fish soup. I'm not a fan of fish. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fish. I like fish, not like that. So, garlic is gone off. Blimey. Is there any in here? Because if not, so making soup. Yeah, I don't really like fish like that, you know. I don't like fish, but I'm making fish soup. I mean, making soup in general, it's not hard. The most bit that takes a lot of work is the prep, and I don't like I don't like it. It takes more because you're using ginger, you're using garlic, which you have to peel, and then onions and those sort of things. And then if you're using fresh fish, you gotta clean the fish. Ugh, it's annoying. It's annoying. I don't like it. I don't like. Maybe that's why I don't like to make it, because it's a lot of work. So I just told myself, you don't like it. This is a lot of work. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also gonna make some ramen. Oh, actually, it's not ramen. Oh, instant noodles. I haven't had this in like forever. Blimey. I don't like this. No! Oh. This is when I say the pretty please. I don't mind saying pretty please. It's cute. Yesterday I met the cutest person ever. I mean, to now I cannot stop. I don't know. I was telling my colleague, was like, oh my god, this person is so cute. You know, some people are just so cute. It's ridiculous. Alright, so your garlic is done. I'm making soup, everybody. Garlic is done. Onions, we got 2 pieces. So basically we're just prepping the soup that we're gonna make. I showed you guys the protein that we're gonna use, which is fish protein. Protein? Gosh, what kind of protein? Who says that? Protein? Jesus Christ. Talking a little bit funny today. Ooh, bars. Bars. I don't know what you were trying to achieve with that one, but fair enough. Alright, so we got 2 onions. You're just gonna peel the dry side. You know, I need to sharpen my knives. It's giving me a headache. And then we're gonna do the next one. Have you ever met a very cute person before? Not babies, okay? Babies are cute, but have you met a grown person that can give birth to you not 1,000 times, maybe 6 times, and they're just so cute? Like elderly people. Some elderly people are so cute. No? Why, I don't look like him, do I? I don't look like him. Okay, so 2 onions is done. We're going to take these off. And then we're going to put it in the bin. Our next step is ginger, which I hate peeling gingers. I don't like peeling gingers. You know, the gingers in London or in the United Kingdom. United Kingdom? I almost said United States of America. We're not in United States of America. We in London. I almost said United States of America. I'm thinking to myself, what? Excuse-moi. In London, it's the gingers are so huge and so big. I love it. Love it in a way like, okay, cleaning it is not too bad. You know, I don't like cleaning ginger, but if it's this size, I don't mind it. Do you know what I don't like at all? When I go back home, which I go to Ghana, and I have to clean gingers, the sizes is like this. A whole ginger is like that. And it takes so long to clean. Alright. I gotta be serious. I don't know what kind of Ella today is. This Ella is so over it. It's so over it. Instead of like scraping like this, so you can do like that, it's fine. But what I'm doing is just like that. I forgot the word for this one. What's the word? The disadvantage of this way is that you get rid of a lot of ginger. So you waste a lot of ginger, which is not good. Alright, preparation is complete. We have done with the onions. Yeah, I'm from Ghana. Ginger is nice. I like ginger. I don't like working with it though. I like it. And the thing is, right, the sad thing about me and ginger and our toxic relationship is I would prefer to use the fresh one than the powder one. I don't like it, but the fresh one is just much better. The fresh one is much better. Alright, so bowl is washed. We're gonna wash these ones up. So we're making some garden egg soup today. We're gonna add Alright, so we've got our blend. I'm gonna be serious now. I'm gonna be serious. The beginning Ella that you saw, it's not no more. It's no more. This Ella is a serious one. Okay, this Ella here is in the cooking mood. Get your ginger. Peel your ginger. You don't like working with ginger? Use the powder one. But please use the fresh one. It's much better. Tastes great. It has a, I don't know, the present is much more there. Get your ginger. We're gonna chop this into like a smaller pieces. Not a smaller, but kind of medium sized pieces. Something like this. If it's not the same sizes, don't worry about it. You're gonna blend this basically. Ooh. Last time I made sobolo, this was like a month ago. It's still in the fridge because it's so spicy. Anyways, it's still in the fridge. We have, well, I have it as a cold beverage sort of a thing, but I don't have it all the time. I might take some to work tomorrow. We got our ginger. Ginger is already here. We've got our garlic. Put our garlic in here. We've got 2 big onions. We're gonna chop these in half. Don't have to. I'm just doing it. Did I? Oh, I got a hair stuck in my ring. Well, that's not very demure. Onions. Put it in here. I told you this is a different Ella. The beginning of Ella is a tied one, but now come back to business Ella. Oh damn. Look at my onion. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna chop that bit away. What the hell? Let's Is it spoiled? Much better. Much better. I don't know what that was about. Much better. Much better. Let me chop this one away. Put it in the bin. Put that in the bin. So, got everything here. The next is pepper. Okay, we're gonna put some spicy pepper. I believe I don't have fresh pepper. That is fine. I think I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. My freezer is full of. Oh, I wish I can show you guys. My freezer is full of just sweets and ice creams and ridiculous things. Oh, I can't even take anything out. Oh. Alright, so I can't find any pepper in my hi. $20. Nice. Hi everybody. Welcome. Any new person here? Welcome. We're making some soup. We're making soup. In our blender we have some onion, garlic, ginger. I don't have any fresh pepper, which is sad, but we have powdered one, so we're gonna use it. We are also gonna blend our stuff with some stuff. I'll bring it out. Where's my pepper? We don't have pepper? We do. Yeah, we have pepper. Where's my thyme? We're gonna blend our onion and ginger and garlic with some herbs as well. We're gonna go in with, oh no, not bass. We're gonna go in with some rosemary. Put some rosemary in here. A little bit of herb. Where's my thyme? Am I running out of time? Put some thyme. I'm gonna put some in there. Chuck that in. And then we're gonna get, this is basically powder. This is powder. Powder, pepper powder, pepper. I'm gonna put a few spoons in there. Oh, god damn. This is very spicy. So be mindful how much you put in here. Alright, so we're gonna blend. If you're using earphones or headphones to listen to me, this is a pre-warning because this blender is loud. So we put some water, not a lot, some water at the top. This is your sign to take it off, okay? Don't say I did not warn you. Oh my god, why can't I off the tennis? Alright, don't say I did not warn you. Okay? Gotta listen to me. Alright. Turn this on. We're gonna do a blend. I did warn you, I did tell you, take your earphones off. all headphones off because the blender is very loud. Very loud. Anyway, so we've done the foundation of our soup, okay? We've blended a few things. We've done the prep. We're going to work with what we protein is. So our protein is tuna. This is frozen. This is the reason why I had to wait till now to do this, because it was so frozen solid. One thing about tuna is it has a lot of, what do you call it, bones, a lot of bones, and these ones like huge ones. I like to work with it when it's frozen because you can easily take out the bones, the fish bone. So we're gonna chop these into our preferred sizes. So watch me struggle. There we go. Come on, Ella. Use our muscles. Gotta use the muscles. Oh, blind me. Woo. Oh, freaking hell. Freaking. Sorry. Nobody is even saying, oh my god, I can do it for you. Nobody. And you're just watching me struggle. So sad. I'm really disappointed. Nobody's saying, oh my god, I can cut it for you. Even though you can't. At least the thought counts. Nobody's doing it. Asking me. Nobody's saying anything. You guys just gonna watch me struggle. I think I'll do this. You know what this? This is, I forgot what the name is. Okay, so, god damn, look at it. God damn. The tuna is touring. The tuna is touring. Alright. So I'm gonna split this in half. Or should I not split it in half? Should I do it like this? Decisions. Alright. God damn, that's what I said. I didn't curse. Okay, so don't say I did curse. So I'm removing the bones. So dangerous. Oh, can you hear it? Look. It's very dangerous. So I can't take all the bones out 100%, but what I could do is at least take out a percentage. At least take out at most out. So the reason why I like this frozen, because you can easily take out the bones without much of the tuna coming off, because the tuna is so fragile, so delicious, so fragile. So yeah. All right. I am going to now chop these up. So I've got my bowl here. I'm going to put my tunas in here. My tuna. Good sized tunas. Oh, this is so cold. Hi, welcome. See why I don't like working with fish? It's a lot to do with it. Okay, split this into two. Right, we're still gonna work with this one. Look at some of the bones I'm trying to get rid. Look how big this thing is. If it should get stuck in your throat, you might have to go to the emergencies. Look. The things we do for food. Not even for our loved ones. The things we do for food so that we can enjoy it. So we can have fun. Alright. So we done. I think I've got rid of much of the bones. I'm good. How are you? We started earlier with a low energy. I was so tired. No, I'm still am, but I'm trying to muster up that energy. Alright, so we have so much here. You might think this is a waste. You are 80% right. It is a waste. But some of them, because of how flaky the tuna is, you know, you get some of them chunks peeled off. For example, this one. This is a good piece. It fell off. Put it back in. Just gonna go look around. This is a good piece as well. It fell off. Just make sure there's no bones in there. In there. Then put that in there. We're gonna use our so the main protein is the tuna. That's why I'm not in a rush. Okay. If I was gonna use all the fish, all the proteins, oh my god, I would have done this less than 5 minutes. But it's only protein, it's only tuna. We have one more tuna. I'm not going to use all of them. So this is how it came. So we brought this from Ghana. It's very expensive here. So that's why it comes in this brown wrapper, because you got to wrap it up and you got to tape it to seal the smell of it, so that the dogs don't detect it. Even though I think the dogs know what it is. I think they're trained to detect like drugs, not fish. Anyway, so this is how the tuna comes in. It's so big, so huge, so big, so huge. This one has been there for a bit, so it has been defrosting quite quickly. I'm gonna rip it open. See how strong I am. Look at the inside. This one is a smoked one. This is smoked. Let's see if we can peel it off. Let's peel it. Can it come off? This is the bones. Oh my god, come on. No, don't be like that. That was so good. It's so strong, the bones are. It can do a lot of damage. Just want me to take it off. Anyway, so we're gonna get rid of the mini bones on the sides. Oh, this is gonna make my work easier. So we're not gonna use all the tuna. I'm gonna put some in the fridge. Or no, freezer, sorry. Not fridge. Put some in the freezer. So it's easy to debone it when it's so frozen, because tuna itself is so flaky. I don't know. Well, I find it to be flaky. So when it's frozen, when you defrost it, you just leave it out for a few hours, not long hours, and then you just simply take out the bones. Look how long. Okay. Ooh, my fingers are so cold. Alright, I need a bag to put this in so I can put it in the bin. Hi. I'm gonna put this in this here. I'm making a lot of mess. It is what it is. Ooh, that will be hard. I might not. I have to be honest. I don't think I will. If you give us a scenario, if you give me a scenario of what we talked about, I will. I will. I'm being honest. Please don't be offended. Don't be. Anyway, it's been a while. I'm gonna chop these in half. And I'm gonna split it. Oh, I know. I'm gonna cut it in big chunks, okay? I'm gonna do big chunks. God damn. God damn. Alright, big chunks goes in here. Big chunks in there. Other big chunks. It's much easier to cut now that it's in smaller pieces. Earlier I was really like going through it. Alright. Let's clean up. Oh my god, what kind of why are you standing there looking through the clock holes? That's fine. Alright. We're gonna wash our hands. Let's wash our hands. Alright, so I'm gonna do something a bit different now. What time is it in London? I think it's maybe 3. It's probably 3. Oh, memory is coming in. Memory is coming. You would. I've met a few people in France. Do you have a Melissa? Do you have a dog? It's been a while since I've been here. Okay, it's been a minute. Okay, so we're gonna tidy up whilst we're trying to figure out. No, never mind. While we're trying to figure out. No, scratch that. Not figure out. You're confusing me.
What? I'm just existing. I'm just here.
Alright, cool. My sister's here. Don't worry.
Hi.
So we're going to no, it's sorry. Don't worry about that, Lily. It's okay. I was just trying to communicate with my sister, but she's not getting it, so it's fine. We're gonna clean up and then we're gonna start picking. So we're gonna put the extra fish away. I'm gonna put it in this bin. No, because I forget. Oh, you got four. Oh, you got four. You got four siblings. Oh, I have three. I have three siblings. I got three. I've got three. Ooh! Oh, my one is opposite. Actually, do I have three? I have three. I have three. I got one bro, two sis. Melissa.
Okay, sorry. I just want to open the freezer so I can get something from it.
Yeah, go get it. Okay. I wish I flew that one. Yeah, I've got
I need to open it all the way.
Many.
Yeah, so you still have to put this in the freezer, so.
She's gonna take ages. You're gonna be here for a while.
Ages.
It's a while. You're gonna take ages. Why? Before I started, why didn't you go get what?
Because I wasn't able, but I didn't have that around that time. Move it back.
You didn't take anything. Did you take some in?
I took something.
Alright, you done. Go do your thing. The things I do. The things I go through. Anyways, she's gone. Found her thing. I'm gonna just clean up a little bit because it's very fishization. You get what I mean? It's very fishy. Alright, so we're gonna clear all the fish and then we're gonna start. Like, we've done everything. Literally, we've done everything. Like, we're literally done. We're just cleaning. Just cleaning now. Yeah. Yeah, I've got. It's very fishy. Gotta clean everything. So I made a mess. Alright, let's wipe things off. I don't know what I want to have for dinner today. Oh, I don't know what I want to have for dinner. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Alright, so everything is clean. Oh, what do you have in mind? Oh, and also it depends if I have it. If I got it, because I don't want to go out. It's been raining. It's not been a good weather. It's been raining. So we're gonna bring out the big pot, because that's what we're gonna be cooking in. Put a lid here because we're gonna need it. Big. So, because I'm working with only tuna, I don't have a base protein, so we're just gonna do what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get this one out. Gonna put it open. Woo! God damn. I'm gonna put a little bit water. It's so thick. Why is it so thick? To make my life a little bit easy, I put some I put some water in there. I'm gonna blend this for a few seconds so it mixes everything together. Oh. Go ahead and pour this in here. Don't wash everything. Don't wash anything away, okay? We're gonna be blending things in here for the soup. So, oh, it's so strong. Ooh, lasagna or pasta or salad with any sort of protein. I have, oh, I do have some salad there. I have some lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes there. What else? In terms of protein, I think what I'm lacking is protein or any some meat. But we'll figure something out. I guess I can try that. But tonight, baby, tonight. So we're gonna leave this to cook up. Okay, I'm doing this a little bit different, okay? If you're going in, watching me, you're gonna be like, I'm doing this a little bit different, okay? Don't judge, okay? Don't judge me. I'm doing this a little bit different, a little bit, okay? So please, I'm just telling you, don't judge me. I guess the more, oh, I have some sausages. I guess I can fry some sausages with the salad. I thought I had tomatoes. Would I? I do have film tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh, for the dinner. Dinner. Okay. So I'm not gonna. In terms of the pasta bake, it's gonna go stretch. I have already salad, and then I have some sausages. Let's see. I think I can make it up. I can make it. So I've got these sausages. I can fry up, right? I'm not gonna do pasta because I'm not a fan of it. And then I have this. It says it's like, so I've got some cheese and potato salad. So I've got cheese, potato salad. I'm gonna fry up some what's this called? Some sausage. Put it in there. What do you think? I think that's a good one. I don't have any other protein. I mean, we've got eggs, but I don't think yesterday I had this with egg in there. Gluten-free salad. So, oh no, your sausages. Well, that's not very nice. We're gonna have a word. We're gonna have a word with them. Why are you eating someone else's sausages? Not cool. Unless did you clarify that it's yours? Does everybody knows it's yours? Because in our household, if you put something in the fridge and you don't let everybody know it's yours, it's gonna be eaten. It is what it is. So even the sausages are not mine, but everybody can have it, so it's fine. Alright, I'm adding some fresh tomatoes. I had about 4 tomatoes there, but I don't know where it is. I'm gonna leave this to cook a little bit before I go ahead to put my tuna in there. Normally, what you will do is you have some sort of fresh protein, some sort of meat. You're gonna put it in here with the goodness of the garlic, the ginger, the onions, everything that gets blended, and it's staple. It's gonna make your food, your soup, banging. But I don't have none of that, so that's why I'm saying we're gonna do this a little bit different, okay? That's that. But we're also gonna season the base. Okay, so you have to season the base as well. And then, as you all know, we have a strict rules. We have strict rules that we go by in this household or on this channel. Okay, we don't play about these rules. Okay, and I don't want you to play about it. My flipping days. I have this seasoning here. Alright, so what's the rules? Can anybody remember the rules? Tell me, what's the rules? 1, I'm gonna call it 5 seconds. 1, type me the rules. What's the rules about when seasoning your meat? When seasoning your food? When seasoning anything? What's the rules? Alright, you don't remember? I'll remind you. Okay? I'm gonna remind you for the last time. Next time I ask, you need to tell me what the rules are. I'm becoming a strict teacher now. I know teacher. But the rules is, whenever you're going to season anything, you're going to start with your favorite seasonings, okay? Your salt is the last thing you put in your pot. Why? Because all your favorite seasonings have salt in it. Come on now. All the seasonings. If you should look through this, it has salt in it. Look, I even spot it. It has salt. Can you see it? Can you see it? Salt. And the last thing you want to do is to make your food salty. That's the rules. If you didn't take anything from here, at least take that. At least take that. Now I've opened the windows. This is very strong smell. It's very strong. Open the door as well. It's gonna get cold in here. So we're gonna start with our favorite seasoning, okay? I'm gonna use an all-purpose seasonings. I'm gonna use this seasoning that is on its last leg. Last time I went to Sainsbury's, I couldn't find any of this one. I'm beginning to panic. I don't know if I should go on Amazon to order them, but please, whoever makes this, whichever company that make this, why are you guys not working with Sainsbury's anymore? Because that's where I get my stuff from. Wait, what's the expiry date? Ooh, 2027. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna add a teaspoon. Teaspoon goes in. Making soup, by the way. We're gonna add our all-purpose seasoning. This one you can buy anywhere. That goes in there. And then we're gonna add in my lovely seasoning. I love this seasoning so much. Anyways, we're gonna put that in there. And then mix everything together. I'll put in my salt last. Basically last. Now everybody got your breakfast. You should have let them know. You should have let him know. Don't touch the sausages. He wouldn't touch the sausages. Mix everything together. We're going to leave this to cook a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to add our tuna. Leave it to cook a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our garden eggs. And then blend the tomatoes and everything. And it's gonna be done. Making soup is so easy, so easy, so easy. Whilst this is doing its thing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend my garden eggs and the tomatoes together. So this is the garden eggs. So with our garden eggs, if you buy garden eggs in the supermarket, you need to cook it until it's nice and soft, just like this. You see, this is so nice and soft. Can you guys see it? It's nice and soft. It's cooked. And then what we tend to do is we store it in the freezer. You can decide to do that or not do that. That's up to you. It's all fine. You can buy it fresh and then do it anytime you need it. But we like to stock it up. And also we buy our ones from Ghana. We bring it from Ghana. If somebody's traveling from Ghana, we buy it to bring it. And because it's ripe so quickly sometimes, we have to cook it and then put it in the fridge to store it up. Freezer, sorry, to store it up. So in the same blender, you're gonna go ahead and put your garden eggs in there. We're making some soup, garden egg soup. Now this is a little bit frozen. It has defrosted a little bit, but ooh, that's cold. That is cold. Oh man, what a mess. All right. Okay. We're gonna put one. We're gonna add one chopped tomatoes. We're gonna add it to this, and we're gonna blend. And then the tomatoes here, we're gonna leave it to cook a little bit, and then we're gonna add it to this to blend. We're gonna use some what do you call it? We're gonna use some dry fish as well. Alright, just gonna open this up. So I've been told, I don't know how true this, I've been told that whenever you open a tin or something, oh my god, well done. Well, wait, did you know? Because I did say it. Or did you type it and it's now coming through? Because I'm not gonna give you applause if you literally just, copying the rules from me. Let me know. But yeah, if you didn't know, it is there. That's what it is. The rules are really simple. Did you know? Or did you forget? You forgot it, didn't you? You forgot. That's laugh there. You forgot it. And I told you, and then now you have it. But yes, that's the rules. I mean, I feel like it's a beneficial rules, You forgot. Oh my god. But it's okay. I've been told you always have to wash your tin whenever you open something to prevent the animals from licking and injuring themselves or something like that. I don't know, but I do it anyways. Anything to help the environment and the animals. Ooh. All right, it's coming together. That's good. We've got our tuna. Remember the tuna from earlier, the frozen one? We're gonna clean this, okay? We've done it apart, but we haven't cleaned it. So we're gonna clean it. We gotta get all that junks off. We're gonna do it with some warm water. And it comes off really easily. Oh my god, you see some of the bones. I thought I got rid of all the bones. Oh, I told you, you can never do it 100%. It has to be 80%. That's true. Too much salt is not good for you. I mean, too much of everything is not good for you. Just try to have like a balance, okay? For instance, a lot of painkillers causes constipation, but then you cannot deal with taking painkillers. So what we're gonna give you? We're gonna give you laxative to help with the constipation. It's kind of like a balance. The same thing with cooking and seasoning. You want to use your favorite seasoning. That's okay. But you gotta find a balance so it's not too salty that you're gonna taste it like, oh my damn, it's so salty, I don't like this. I just wasted all my ingredients. So what you gonna do? Put your favorite season in first, okay? And then put the salt in later when you tasted it. You're like, does it need a bit more salt? I'm not sure. Let me put a little bit in, mix it up. Okay, you don't need no more salt. You got to go. You see, you can control the salt quantity much better. That's what you need. Okay. Alright, so I got some water in the tuna. I'm gonna keep mixing this. The tomatoes is all done. You're gonna take the tomatoes out. Yeah. Say that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, you try to have a balance. Okay? Have a balance. I mean, I feel like they do say too much of everything is bad. But if you have a balance to it, you know, it's okay. You know, maybe it's okay. I don't know. It depends on what you're having. It's too much. Let me put it out there. It depends on what you're having. It's too much. I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna blend this. So we got the garden eggs in here. We got the tomatoes in here. We have the cooked onion and the cooked tomatoes as well. Now, just a warning out there, if you're using the headphones, earphones to listen to me at the moment, please take it off because my blender is very loud and you don't want to be, yeah. It's very loud. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, Mr. William. Hi, Mr. William. But it's true. Okay, it's true. All right. I'm gonna start blending, okay? As I said earlier, if you're watching me from if you're listening if you're listening at me using like an earphones or headphones, please take it down because my blender is very loud, okay? Okay, it's done. What I was trying to say earlier is go ahead and put your tuna with the base. Okay. Alright, so tuna is in the base. I know, it's so loud. And I was like, I don't want to scream. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. So you know how I was saying that my tuna is very fragile and it can be very flaky. Now we're doing a soup, not a stew. You don't want your tuna to miss. So what I do, instead of using the spoon to like scoop through to mix everything, I just shake it around. Just shake, 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 shake. Come on, shake, shake, shake it, whatever. It's a song. I don't know the lyrics. I know that shake, shake, something like that. But yeah, you just shake the pot around. Things moves around, and then when you see anyone that's not getting the sauce, you just use this spoon to sort it out. God damn, tuna has the most strongest smell ever. Hello, Nan. Hi, Nana. It's your girl, Eller. You see, I'm cooking. And I'm cooking. I don't know what to say. How are you? How are you? See, I'm all shy now. So I'm going all shy. Basically, so anyone that is not aware what's happening, okay, I've got my favorite. Actually, I shouldn't say favorite because then I'm gonna create war. Scratch that. I never said that. I got a few of my family members watching me, showing me so much love and stuff like that, and they're commenting downstairs. So say hello to Mr. Williams. Williams is down there with Nana. They're so amazing. Hi. Showing a bit of love, but yeah. Now I don't know what to do. What should I do? Nana, we're making some garden egg soup. Yeah, I can speak in my dialect now. I think, if I speak in my dialect, a lot of people is going to make fun of me. So I don't speak in my dialect. I just speak English because it's easier. That's one of the languages that I know really well. So yeah. But for Nana's sake, I'm going to speak Twi in like for 5 minutes. Okay? Nana, oh shit. Nadwan kwai. Nadwan kwai. Mudi tuna na eye. And tuna na mudi kwai no. Memfa enam, like memfa enam bia nka ho on tuna ne pe na me de ye nkwan no. They say my blended ginger, garlic, onions na me de meko aka ho and I'm de si jane so na me de tomatoes aka ho me chi yinimu kakra and sana de tuna na aka ho and I say de tuna na aka ho me manachi kakra bi na me de this blimey Nana, this and this garden eggs the garden eggs and tomatoes and my blending maybe shia ka ho na din su awo no kakra then na din chini na me jaso me na me jai I'm gonna woman up. There we go. Alright, so to my all non-chi hey, really babe? Really? Let's not let's not be laughing, okay? To all my non-chi guys, to all my non-chi viewers out there, okay? What I just said is, I literally explained what I've literally done whilst I was explaining to you guys. Anyways, what I said is I have blended some onion, garlic, ginger together with some pepper, and then I put it on the stove. And because I am not and because welcome back, and because I don't have any meat and I'm only using tuna, I had left the base to cook for a little bit, and then I've added the tuna for it to cook a little bit, and then I have blended here some garden eggs, some garden eggs, and some tomatoes together to put together. I'm gonna add some water, and then boom, make some soup. That's it, some tuna soup. That is what someone's fresh is watching. Oh wow, it's medium. Oh my god, I have to make it so obvious. You see that man? That man up there? He's such a tease. He's such a tease. And I'm just the easiest target for him. Now because the tuna is very fragile, it will break up a little bit. I'm not using this. I'm literally using my hands to like move things around. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add in my blended. Now what you can do, you can oh, what's it called? Oh, I know the Tree word for it. You can Sonia and a friend is saying. Wait, my you can sift it. Is it sift? I think self is I think or something along the line. I don't know. You can do that, but with this blender, it's so good. It blends it like really, really well, like to a puree level. So you don't have to do that. But if your blender is not really the greatest, then you have to do it. Now I'm gonna show you how blend this is. This is like, see, puree, very puree. Puree. Alright, so I have gone ahead and added my water. So I added some water. Mix it up, and you're gonna pour it in with your base. I'm just gonna mix it up nice and gentle. Don't want to break any tuna up. I'm gonna add some more water because this is really thickening up. We don't want that. I'm gonna add more water. A little bit more. I'm gonna use that to kind of wash this up. We do that so you don't waste any of the ingredients from the blender. Okay? So now we're gonna stir this nice and gentle. You see the tuna sizes is still intact. And that's what we want. See, it's still intact. It's not broken up. Still intact, you see? Still intact. Because you gotta be gentle. Now, we're gonna put some bit of salt. And then, remember we've already seasoned this, okay? And remember the rules already? You need to remember the rules. If you check the comment section, Lily has put the rules on there. So check it out. But we've not added salt. We've added all our favorite seasoning in here, but not salt. But then again, all all-purpose seasoning already have salt in it. So then it's like there's salt in here indirectly, but we haven't put our main salt in there. We're just gonna taste. I know I've got to put salt in here. I can't, no need to taste. Yeah. Ooh, baby, this is spicy. I didn't put. Ooh, this is spicy. Fuck my life. This is so freaking spicy. Spicy. See? You know what I remembered? Mom did tell me to put in some peanut, to blend some peanut butter in here. I didn't do that. It's cool. So, you know turkey berries? So we have these turkey berries we bought from Ghana. It's really good. So if you don't know what turkey berries are, these are what it is. So these here is what it is when you prick it fresh. It has a very bitter taste to it. It has a very bitter taste to it, but if you use if you cook this berry, right, and then you what's the chi word for what's the English word for chi? You grind it, right, in a clay bowl, and you put this some dry. Oh my god, it's so hard when you know two languages and you're trying to translate it was speaking. It's very difficult. Okay, the people that speak multiple languages, it's very hard. But if you grind it, right, you add some salted fish and some palm oil, and it's so nice. And if you eat it with like yam, good. But this one is the dry and blended one. Okay, I'm gonna put in our soup. You can put in soup, you can put in literally anything. We're not gonna do a lot, a little bit. Put that in there. And we have so much of this, right? I'll show you how much we do. We have about 3 or 4. So this is the turkey berry thingy. We have 1. Where did we buy it from? We bought it from we brought it from Ghana. We brought it from Ghana. I don't know where we bought it from, but we bought it from Ghana. I think my mom was the one that brought these. Ooh, and we have this precursor. Did I say right? Precursor, right? Cool. I'm not gonna use this, but we got a lot of turkey berries. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell you what we got. See, another one. We have, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 of them. Maybe. So yeah. Now that we've made this, we're gonna make dinner. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? Can somebody tell me what time it is? Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock. Gosh, how time flies. So my soup is complete. All we gotta do is wait for it to cook, boil up. It doesn't take long, mind you. We're just waiting for the tomatoes to finish cooking. It doesn't take long because most of the things are cooked. We're gonna make dinner. Oh, should I make pre-dinner? I don't know. Oh, we can make some oats. So last time I made this pre-oats that the family likes. I like it as well. Okay. Okay, so I've got a bit of dishes to wash. It's not a lot because I was washing as I go along, so the good thing is not a lot. I have the windows open. I have one window open. I have the door open, so the smell just not go upstairs, and I want to smell that. I'm working tomorrow. I'm doing a long shift tomorrow. I'm doing a day shift tomorrow. So I need to make something to take to work tomorrow. I'm very cold. I'm gonna close this up. So I'm trying to think what I can make, what I can take to work tomorrow. I can experiment, you know, because you know me, I'm always experimenting. I'm making something crazy. I can always experiment and make something. I did say I was gonna have those lettuce, the cheese salad with potatoes and sausage for dinner, but I'm going to change that and I'm going to use it to make something for tonight. No, for tomorrow. So I could have the hi, how are you? Hi, you missed it. We made some soup. It's nice and hot. You see how I don't feel immediate hotness? It's because it was so cold. I had the windows all open and it's quite freezing. We're gonna move on to the next thing that we're gonna make. I'm still deciding what I want to have for lunch tomorrow. So that's what I'm thinking now. So mom made some jollof rice, very nice, very spicy. I had a bite of it. I don't know if I should have that. I don't know. What should I do? What should I have? I'm trying to decide. Decisions. What should I do? What should I have? What should I eat? Anyways, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have rice. I'm gonna have rice and I'm gonna make some omelette. I'm gonna make some omelette. All I know is I'm gonna make omelette. I'm gonna have it with some rice. And then I'm gonna have that for lunch tomorrow at work. And for dinner time, I'm gonna have a bit of the omelette with the salad on the side, with the potatoes, with the cheese potatoes, whatever. I think that's a good plan. Let's do that. And then I've got to make porridge. So I've got to make oat with the sesame, and I need to put that in the fridge because the family loves it. So why not? Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm so proud. Normally it takes me longer to decide what I want to have, but today it didn't take me long, just an hour. It didn't take me long, it's fine. Okay, so let's do it. So we're gonna make some omelets. We're gonna move the soup to the side so we have this section to ourselves to make the omelets. So let's do that. Before we do that though, I need to wash the dishes so we don't make a lot of mess. It smells good. Maybe I should have fufu. Okay, should I have fufu? Minti fufu? And I have minti fufu. Minti fufu. Should I eat fufu? Do you know what fufu is? I think you guys know what fufu is. Come on, you've known me long enough to know what fufu is. Fufu is fufu. I don't know. It's a Ashanti. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. Can I say that? Text in the box if I can say that. Can I say it was invented by the Ashantis? I cannot say that. But what I can say is, a lot of the Ashantis eats it a lot. Okay, so first of all, let's do the dishes. Get that over with. Look, I've got to throw up my sponge. So I got a new one. This is the old one. Can somebody do the dishes for me? I feel like doing it. I feel like doing it. Alright, so whilst about to wash the dishes, I just remembered something. I'm going to make the oat with the sesame seeds and whatnot and fennec seed, whatever seeds. I just remembered I need to soak the oats first. So soaking the oats, well, you need a pot or bowl. You need your oats. Oh my god, we had oats here. Where is it? Is it finished? Alright. We've got the bag of oats. This is the ones that I'm using. This is the brand. We got the Scottish porridge oats, 100% whole grain. I'm gonna put that. I like this bit, you know. Smells great. I like the smell of oat. Is it weird? You think it's weird? We're not using a lot. We're not gonna do a lot. And then you're gonna just chop. I'm gonna put the rest behind, and then with the oat, look at the flakiness of the oat. This is not the they have ones that are like ground, like it's like grounded or blended. I don't know how to put it. You're gonna add some water. You're gonna add water and then you're gonna mix it well, okay? So there's no lumps. Because when the lumps forms, trust me, you're probably like, why would the lump be forming? It does forms. You're just gonna mix it together, mix. And then you're gonna leave it. Basically, just gonna leave it for a few minutes. About 5-6 minutes. It's going to soak up, the oat is gonna soak up the water. And it's going to be making it really soft. So when you cook it, it doesn't take long to cook. It just takes a little bit to cook. And then it also tastes much better. I don't know why. So yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to do the oats. And then we got this chia seeds, which I always forget that it's very far away. You see, can you tell I'm doing everything in my power not to wash those dishes? I'm literally finding excuses to do anything and everything so that I don't wash the dishes. Okay, yourself, if you're shocked. So these are what I'm just talking about in there. Yeah. Okay, so these literally mix a mixture of like seeds, chia seeds, I know it's flax seeds or something like that, and some other things in here. My dad bought it. I don't know where they sell these. I think they have the label of it. Protein World. That's where they sell these things. He also bought, so that thing here, it's full of like sesame seeds. Like look, it's here. Like look, it's like big bags of it. So this is like sesame seeds. So big bags is in here. And when we run out of that big pot, when we run out of this, we just fill it up again and reuse it. And yeah, I gotta wash the dishes now.
Where am I supposed to?
Okay.
When I saw me, and you feel
Oh. What? 3 dots been there with honor.
Surprise. That's that. Come on, now.
Oh. Alright, so we're almost done with washing the dishes. We're almost there. Okay, we're still going. We just left with the blender. And we're done. Okay, so we are done with the washings. We're just doing a quick clean, quick clean. Okay, so we finished washing the dishes. Finally. Finally. We're gonna move on to the next thing, which getting making dinner for myself and also making lunch for tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. We have decided on what we want to make for both things. So yeah. Okay, let's start. So first, what we're gonna do some porridge. So we're using the Scottish porridge oats. So we're basically making oats. So we've been soaking our oat in some water. It's basically just oat and water. You soak it up for a few minutes, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna be really soft. You see? Oh, I didn't tell you it's gonna soak up all the water. Look at it, it soaked up all the water, and it's gonna be really, really soft like this. Very soft. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a pot This one. Shit. I'm gonna put it on the stove. Put it on the stove. And then you're just gonna pour this in there and then you're gonna stir it. Where is all my wooden spoons going? Oh, there you go. Making porridge is not hard at all. It's so easy. And it doesn't take long. So this will not take long. I'm just gonna go ahead, pour that in there. And then you're gonna put a bit more water. So when you're making the porridge, okay, to make it very more rich, you can add some fresh milk to this. No, fresh milk, yes. But my dad doesn't like it like that. He likes it very plain with a little bit of salt in there. He doesn't even put sugar. So but if when like for instance, when I'm ready to have it, I would reheat it with some evaporated milk, which we have here. I don't know what that. Oh, tea. It's a tea bag. This one. To make it rich and nice, and then I put some sugar as well. It's really good. It's really good. You gotta trust me. It's really good. Anyways, well, I'm gonna increase the steam. We have to keep stirring. We still have this here because we have the dry fish for our soup. I'm just gonna leave the soup to boil up a little bit. And then when it's almost ready, we're going to put the dry meat in there. It doesn't take long. We don't want the dry meat to like melt and disappear in the soup. That's why we leave it to the last minute. That's why I haven't added to it. We're also going to make some omelets, some sausage omelets. I have the sausage in the fridge. We're going to crack some eggs, add some onions. We're going to do it the Ghanaian way, not the British way. The Ghanaian way, but you're gonna add some onions to it, and then we're gonna fry it up. You know, we're gonna do what we gotta do. We got to do what we gotta do, and then I'm gonna put some rice in the bowl, and that's what I'm gonna have for. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch tomorrow. And then for dinner, I'm gonna have the omelet with some salad and potatoes. You're going to go ahead and put some salt in your oat. Not a lot, okay? But just enough. Yeah. You need to keep stirring. You need to keep stirring until it boils up. It boils up. It's very naughty of me to say. Anyways, it boils up and then you just leave it to cook a little bit and then you're done. And that's about it. That's about it. It's very cold. It's cold outside today and I have the windows open. So yeah, I'm shivering. I'm not that shivering, I'm just very active. I am still cold, but I'm not shivering. I love the smell of oat. I love the smell of oat. I might actually have a bit of oat on the side of my dinner. Why not? I'm having a very clean dinner. I can add a bit of oat. And I need to change my work bag. Oh, I should show you guys. Look, I'll show you. Isn't that so cute? that's my wet bag. It's here. I bought this in I bought it accidentally bought it. Well, I accidentally bought it, but anyway, I bought it, and yeah, that's all we need to know. I bought it and I regretted it, and now it's my wet bag. But it's getting cold now, and you have to hang it up, and my hands get cold, and so I need to go back with my backpack. So that's why it's here. So, anyways, this is sticking up. It's thickening up, so that's good. Just gonna keep there. Make sure you get all corners, all around this. Now I'm gonna put this in a glass bowl, so I don't need it to cool down first. Put in them. The other time I had to put it in like a plastic bowl, and I had to let it cool down, and I didn't like the way it looked like after it was done. It didn't look my preferred. Oh, it smells so refreshing. Alright, so it's boiling up. I'm gonna taste. It's good. I don't know if I should add a bit more water. I don't think it's too. The soup is soupy, so we're gonna check up on our soup. Isn't this so cute? Look at this. We got it from Salad Master. So cute. Anyways. Ooh, spicy. We'll leave it to boil up a little bit more. So we got our seeds. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add it to the porridge, okay? And then when we add this to the porridge, we're gonna turn it off. So we're gonna let the heat cook this one a little bit, so you don't lose all the nutrients. That's what I like to do, because it gives it a bit more crunchy. So slimy. So slimy. Right, we're gonna put a whole tablespoon. You can put as much as you want. Really, there's no much of a measurement on this. But we're gonna put a whole like this, and then just gonna sprinkle. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Sprinkle. And then you're gonna mix. Now with these ones, you can eat it on your own. You can eat it fresh. You can add it to yogurt, anything. It doesn't need to be cooked or anything like that. So I'm gonna turn this off. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in a glass bowl. So I don't need to wait for it to cool down. I'm gonna pour that in here. Look at that. So yeah, so that's done. Now I'll leave this to cool down before I put it in the fridge. Now I left some for myself because I said earlier that I'm going to have some with my dinner. And I'm going to add some sugar to my one. Because, I'm not on these healthy. I'm going to add sugar. It's not a lot of sugar, just a 1 teaspoon. Mix everything. I'm going to add some fresh milk. A little bit of fresh milk. So yeah, this is how it looks like when you add the fresh milk. I'm going to add evaporated milk later on, but for now it's like. So I've got my bowl, put this back in the fridge. I'm going to pour this in. Make sure none is wasted. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this to cool down, and then I'm gonna add my evaporated milk to it. I don't have anything to wipe my hands with. I realized all day I've been struggling to wipe my hands up and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to get our frying pan out. We're going to make our omelette. Frying pan. I'm going to put this on here. Turn the top up. I'm going to be fast with this. Okay. So try and keep up. So I've got these sausages. What are they? Actually, it's hot. It's fine. Alright, so I'm going to put some oil in here as well. So I got my butter oil here. I'm going to fry up my not onions. I'm gonna fry up my sausages first before I fry it up. So I'm gonna put it in half, like so, and then I'm gonna cut it up like this. I know my pot or my pan or my frying pan is not hot yet, but it's okay. I'm not in a hurry. Well, I am in a hurry, but it's fine. Sausage goes in. Try one more time. One more. There we go. Check things around. Oh, hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, so sausage is frying, which is good. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and start with the egg. In a bowl, we're going to crack 2 eggs. Actually, we're going to crack a bit more than that. The hell is this? An egg. So with the egg, we're going to split it up. Oh, I'm making something for work tomorrow and also for dinner. So I'm making some sausage omelette. Mom made some jollof rice earlier this morning, so I'm going to have that. And I'm going to have some salad on the side, which is already in the fridge. We also made some porridge with some seeds in to put in the fridge for like later on. What else did we make? And we made some soup as well, which is boiling away. It's almost done. I'm gonna add some stuff to it later on. How many eggs? 3. And this is gonna be the last egg. So I'm making the omelette now. I was just frying up the, what do you call it? I'm just frying up the, oh my days, this one, sausages. I'm such in a hurry. I realize I've been online for a while, so I'm trying to quicken it up. Alright, so I got some onions. We're going to split this in half. Get the dry bit out. And then we're going to chop this into our preferable sizes. Okay, preferable sizes. We have our eggs here. How is your evening going? What are you up to? What are you guys up to? We're gonna go chop some onions. So they're up like that. Alright, put your onions in with your egg. I'm gonna put a bit of salt. Gonna whisk, make sure everything is mixed in nicely. So we're making an omelette, sausage omelette. Now, what you can do, you can take the sausage, you can add it here, mix everything here. What's my favorite food? Oh my god. Oh, I love a lot of meals. A lot of food. Favorite. I think what that would be, oh, very hard. I think I like peanut soup. I like peanut soup a lot. I make it so many times and I never get sick of it. I love peanut soup with some rice bowl. Yeah, so I think I'll say that is my favorite. What would be your one? What would be your favorite food? Now, peanut soup with some meat, some rice balls is a Ghanaian dish. So I've made it so many times on here. It takes a long time to make, but it's very rewarding. Oh, great. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my egg in the sausage. You can take the sausage out and put it in here and then whisk everything together, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it directly. Yeah. It's fine. And whilst that is doing, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off. Whilst that is frying, we're gonna go ahead and get my lunch bowl and then put some rice in there and then assemble it, right? And then also my dinner as well. Is this the top? Okay, so as I said earlier, Mom made some jollof rice. So that's what we have in. Ship this one up. I'm gonna get some. So this is it. It's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna take a lot because I don't tend to finish my meals at work, so just a little bit, a little tiny bit. So that's for lunch tomorrow. Should I have some for dinner? I don't know. Let's make my dinner plate. I love eating in this bowl. It's nice. I'm gonna have a little piece of the rice. I don't really feel for dinner, to be honest. A little bit. A spoon more. That's it. And I'm gonna heat it up. Where do I put this? I don't know. This here. I'm gonna heat this one up. This is done. So my omelette is literally done. I have a feeling it has burnt. Oh, it was too heavy. It was too heavy. I wasn't able to turn it. Too heavy. It is broken. That's fine. So I'll go with sausage. Oh, I do like quiche. Do I know you? Because I had quiche yesterday. Do I know you? Y'all, this is crazy because I had quiche yesterday. Oh my god. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do know quiche. I had it yesterday. I had it with some salad. Egg is almost done. You gotta answer. Do I know you? So, such a coincidence. Alright. So, ooh, it's very hot. This is so hot. It's piping hot. My egg is ready. Okay, so my egg is ready. I'm gonna put some on here. Right, so this is gonna be my lunch for tomorrow at work. And then I'm gonna have this. So I've got a bit of rice. I'll put the remaining egg on here. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot. I also have the porridge that I said I was going to have, but I think I might not have that. Might do, might not. It's fine. Oh, I can have it for breakfast tomorrow. So here I have some cheese. So I got, hold on. So I've got cheese, lettuce. This is the it's not lettuce, it's some sort of salad. I forgot what the name is, but it's very nice. And I've got cucumber. This is potatoes. It's very sour-ish in taste. And then I have some tomatoes. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Would you see it? There is tomatoes. So that's what I'm gonna have on the side of my meal. So on the side. There we go. I have my meal on the side. Then scoop, 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 scoop. Now the potatoes. At the end of the day, this is so much. It's so sour. Rice, potatoes with some cream, salad with a bit of cheese, omelette with sausage. It's a lot. It's a lot. A lot, a lot. You are invited. Maybe. So the soup is almost done.
Alyssa!
The soup is almost done. I'm gonna clean the Hiya. Oh look what I decided to have for. I had the omelette. I had a little bit of rice, salad, and some potatoes at the end. The soup is almost done. I'm gonna boil some water, soak the fish in them for a little bit, and then pour it ahead and add it to the soup. Lower the stove for a little bit, and then done. These are the dried fish that I'm gonna be using. And this one as well. But it's so share when I'm not home, maybe. And I'm a fish in the home.
I want to find.
I can't have been a number than walk out. I said, a bad one.
I was saying, you might have driving.
Ah.
Machine.
Okay. 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 Alright, so the dry fish is in hot water, very hot water. Just gotta move it around, make sure it's covered in the hot water. It helps also with the cleaning of it and getting any dry thing out. I'm gonna use fork. I don't want to burn myself. This is the fish head and the bin. Alright, it's all clear, all good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in soup. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning to refresh. Put that in there. A little bit. Never mind. A little bit of that. Where's my other seasoning? That's about it. My tuners are still in that. Yeah, so I'm done. So that brings us to the end of the video. Today we made so many things. Let me give you a bit of a recap. We made some soup. Some tuna soup, which is simmering. It's gonna be done in no time. We made some oat. Here's some chia seeds. This is it. We didn't do a lot. We did a little bit. And then we made some omelette, which I'm going to be having with my meals. This is what we made. We got some jollof omelets with sausage, a bit of potatoes, some salad with a bit of cheese on top. So that's gonna be my dinner. And then we made some to take to work. The work one is very simple because I hardly finish my bowls every time I take to work. Anyways, so we got some omelets, sausage omelette, some jollof rice, and then I have this on the side. The goal was to have my dinner, then have this, but I don't know. Still thinking if I'm gonna have it or put it in the fridge for tomorrow. So that brings us to the end of the video. I did have a bit of like an idea of what I wanted to have for dinner, but I didn't have it. But it's okay. I can have it tomorrow after work or Monday. But yeah, thank you all for watching and joining me in making all these lovely meals. I do really wish that you guys were here to kind of like taste test kind of the meals that we're making, so you can make your own at home. But it is what it is. But then I want you to tell you guys to stay safe out there. Okay, everybody stay safe and stay blessed. I will see you guys on my next live, and it's going to be making something delicious or catching up or just chatting. Okay, let's just chat. I like to chat. I like to talk. Let's talk. Let's gossip. Let's do everything. Okay. All right. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye.